Just remembered I need to turn off the music. So, much as I love the Minecraft music, I got dinged on YouTube when I uploaded my video to it. So, no music for this stream. Boom. There we go. No, I'm live, babe. Okie dokie. So, alright, so right now I'm underneath my base. I was just trying to repair some of my tools before I got going. And what my plan is to go to... Oh, I don't have my elytron. I almost forgot about that. Oh, because I took my elytra off because for the wither boss, it is good to have as much armor as humanly possible. Alright, there we go. Alright, kitties. I am off on my journey. Please take care of the house for me. No sleeping, no jumping on the bed, okay? Alright, so... What, babe? It's okay. Alright, so, yeah. So, while I was off stream, I did a few small things. I did 2 raid battles, so that I could get some more, totems, because right now I don't have a whole lot of totems. I actually had, like, a whole stack of them at one point, but well, not a whole stack, but I had a whole chest, rather. I mean, it's about as close to a stack of these, because they don't stack on top of each other. It would be nice if the totems could stack. I think that would be really, really cool if the totems could stack, but... Sound alerts. Oh, interesting. I've got... Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do some fiddle farting with I switched over to Streamlabs for this stream, because I first of all, the stream quality that I was getting on Twitch Studio just wasn't optimal, and yeah, it was really bad. It was really, really bad. And I noticed that when I was looking at my CPU usage, just comparing Twitch Studio to Streamlabs OBS, is I was actually getting... I was getting almost a 25% difference in like Twitch Studio used like 25% more CPU versus my thing. Oh, hi. I hear alerts. Hey. Let's start up again. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. And thank you for following me, I think. Did you follow me? I think so, because I don't recognize your name. So thank you for popping on my stream. And I mean, yeah, yeah, Minecraft is definitely my favorite game too. So, yeah. So thank you. Thank you. I'm going to fight the Wither right now, so yeah. And I'm going back to my very first base that I used to have on this world, which I partly demolished, but now it's going to basically be griefed. But it's got a huge underground cavern that I have that I used for mining all my diamonds. and it is the perfect spot to fight the Wither in, at least in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my old base, and I'm going to try and kill the Wither. If you are a new follower to me, I would encourage you to just like pop something in the chat. Let me know what type of pixel art drawing you want me to do, because I do pixel arts for all of my new followers. So just, yeah, throw that in chat, or message me directly on either Twitter or Instagram, which the links are on my channel feed. Oh, you can suck it. Goodbye, Mr. Gast. I don't want to play with you today. I have much bigger fish to fry. Like, literally, much bigger fish to fry. Yeah, and I made sure that with this... This girl was almost on fire. Yep, I was almost on fire. I really need to put down soul sand on this area, because it is so much slower just walking, but it's still a lot faster than using my Elytra. Hey, Darth Snoo. Welcome. Thank you for coming on and hanging out with me again. I love ya. So I was explaining, I don't know if you saw or not, but I am going back to my very first base to fight the Wither, because I've got a huge underground cavern underneath my base that is actually also underneath a mountain. So it's underneath my base, but it's also underneath like this big hilly area, so the Wither doesn't have as much area to escape. And I think I have a bed around here still. Yes, I still have a bed. Good. So I'm going to set my spawn up over here so that if I die, I can just kind of run back and get my things. But over here, this used to be where this was my primary diamond mine. As you can see, this place is dug out. There is a lot of room. And what I'm planning to do is I want to kind of find a spot where I can just kind of dig a little bit of a hole, because even though the Wither can move around freely, it's at least its initial movements, it will just kind of hang out where it's at. So I want to have just like a little bit of an area down here, just to kind of, not really trap the Wither, but just like kind of contain it, because there is no real containing the Wither unless you're able to, you know, build like a Wither killer. Oh, there's a hole down here. I apparently used this area at one point. Okay, so this is not where I'm going to be doing this. And that's the other thing, is that this area is on a slime chunk, so I might actually get some Wither roses from this fight. Let me see. These cubes I don't mind as much, because I mean, they can be a little annoying, but they're not like the magma cubes where like you constantly are taking damage from them. I mean, not to say that the slimes can't do damage, because I believe the big slimes especially can do damage, but like the baby slimes don't do really anything, which is the opposite of the magma cubes. Magma cubes can do a lot of damage to you if you're not careful. And the worst part about the magma cubes is like whenever I deal with them, I always end up... How far down? There we go. Because I kind of wanted to get this even with the bedrock layer. That's like kind of my goal with this. I just want to kind of create a hole down here, just not to trap the Wither, because there is no trapping the Wither, but I do want to just kind of make sure that he stays contained for a little bit, so that it'll give me kind of a better opportunity to kind of fight him. And again, having all these magmas down, all these slimes down here, means I might actually get some wither roses, which is actually an item I don't think I've actually obtained yet on this game. So I don't know if there's an achievement with that, but I know that it's one of the few items I have not gotten in this game yet. So yeah, so I'm gonna kind of just mine this little area out a little bit. I'm gonna create a stairwell up and out of here, because the second I set down the Wither, I need to like kind of be able to make a quick escape, just to, you know, kind of just like shoot down into the hole. Oh, I placed netherrack over there. Interesting. It's been a little while since I've been to this area, because, like I said, this used to be my diamond mine. Oh, the Wither. The Wither gives you the Nether Star. And the Nether Star is what you use to craft a beacon. So for me to be able to craft another beacon, which I really would like to have at least 2 beacons, I kind of need to have another one. Not to mention, it's just like kind of fun to fight, because I've only I've technically fought the Wither 3 times, and I've only beaten the Wither once. And the only time that I actually beat it was the time that I got it for my world, or for my beacon in this game. And the first time I did it in an open field. And the Wither is the type of boss that moves around a lot. I mean, like, and if it's got open air to fly in, it will fly, and it is a pain in the rear end to kill at that point. Did I not bring my stuff? Oh my god, Melody. Really, dude? Oh my god, I cannot believe that. That is a typical Melody move. I completely forgot to bring my I forgot to bring the stuff to actually, you know, summon the Wither. Which, you know, is kind of sort of important. Because if I'm gonna actually fight the Wither, I need to be able to summon it. Did I really forget to... Yeah, I really did forget to do that. I cannot believe I did that. It's another reason why I chose down here, is because here I've got like a very quick exit and entrance back to the surface. So before, like when I did the testing on this, I actually tested it at my base technically. I did just kind of like a little bit of a test run to see how the fight would go. Just for gits and shiggles, really. And it didn't go well. Yeah. Holy cow. Where'd y'all come from? Of course, I wasn't smart enough to put it in my ender chest. That would have made a little bit more sense. Alright, so... now I need to remember which way to go. Which... I believe it's this way, yes. So I recently... I watched The Bad Batch this morning. I was going to watch it last night. for Star Wars Day, but I ended up watching it this morning instead. Gotta say, I really am excited to see what they do with it. They've got a new female clone, which is kind of curious. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with that. Um, Run away! Run away! Run away, Melody! Run away! I don't feel like dealing with piglins. Okay, guys, I lost them. Too slow. Yeah, I'm not really interested in getting into any battles right now. Like, yeah. I just want to get back to my my base so that I can get my stuff so that I can go back to go do the battle. This is the only problem with doing this so far away from my home base, but I figured it would be better to do it like somewhere where I had quick access to another portal. Um, and having that underground area is like just really super beneficial for fighting this thing. Um, and I really want to be able to have a secondary beacon so that I can have the more than one beacon ability going at once. Especially for when I'm building my castle, because having the jump boost is really good, but also being able to have some haste for uh, uh, breaking blocks and whatnot is also super helpful, because it just speeds up the process. Having the beacon just like really speeds up the process. Um, And can I just say how much how much I love this thing? Like I'm like this just had so much character to my base. I'm like so happy that I made that. That just looks cool. All right, so I need to actually get this stuff for the Wither fight, because I am a flake. And the other thing is, like, I have the end crystals here, so like if I decide that I'm gonna be crazy and try 2 boss fights in one night, I do have the stuff to do it. Let's clear this crap out of my inventory, because I don't need all this extra junk in here. Do need that, don't need that. Do need that, do not need that, because honestly, placing blocks is going to be the last thing on my mind while fighting this thing. Holy cow, does my follower count say 14? Holy guacamole, did I really gain 4 followers already? I'm gonna have to look on my channel feed, because I don't know how reliable Streamlabs is, but that would be huge in one night to have picked up 4 followers. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, 11. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't know why it says 14 on there, unless I'm just reading it wrong. Either that, the widget's a little glitchy, which is also possible. I'm not really as familiar with Streamlabs, so like I don't know its quirks yet, um, or if I've done something incorrect with this setup. So that's also possible. Um, I've used OBS Studio a long time ago for something that I was trying to do, but I'm not as familiar with Streamlabs, and I'm not as familiar with how it interacts directly with Twitch. So, I mean, it would be awesome if I had 14 followers. I mean, I'm happy for the 11 that I do have, apparently. Because my goal is to reach the 50 mark by July. Because like I feel like that's a realistic expectation of how many people that follow me. Um, although I did notice that this still says 8-bit for follow, which is not what this stream is. I do need to. I don't like the way that. I do wish there was a little bit more customization with the way that you schedule feeds and schedule streams. But it is what it is. Apparently, I've ticked off some ghasts. Goodbye, ghast. So long. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, good night. Yeah, well, and the thing is like, I feel like OBS in general, like, from what I can tell, my video quality is a lot sharper. Like, I don't feel like there's as much stutter. I've actually got this now set at 720p, which on Streamlabs, I had it set to 480, and I was still getting like stutter and lag, and I don't think that I have any stutter or lag going on here. Like, I've actually got it like queued up on my phone in addition to on my laptop. So I feel as though it's just a little bit better optimized. Actually, I'm like 90% certain that it's better optimized. Like, I think it's got a little bit more buffer too. Like, I don't know if Twitch Studio like has that built in or something, but it just does not. It stutters so terribly. And I am a perfectionist by nature, and I like things to look good. I don't like, eventually I plan on having a little bit more setup with my actual physical stream as well, like the background here, because once I get moved into my new into our new apartment, my plan is to my plan is at that point to what you call it? Oh boy. So yeah, my plan at that point is to actually have a little bit more setup, like at my actual station. Like, I'm actually getting my own desk, I'm getting my own chair, I've got some lighting that I had packed away in storage. Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing is, like, I feel like July gives me 2 months to really kind of get the formula down a little bit better. Um, oh boy, I'm getting nervous now. Let me. I don't need that in my inventory. Got my. Let me actually put a second bottle of health. I've got on blast protection armor, so I don't have to worry too much about that. But oh, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous about this, because I am terrible at boss fights. I am not a hardcore gamer. Oh, I need some encouragement, y'all. And I need to be able to make a quick exit because I really don't want to be here when this thing blows up. And I will probably eat this golden apple as soon as I summon this, because that'll give me a little bit of like regeneration. I forget if I can. I actually don't remember if I can eat this without hunger. So let me try and actually whittle down just a little bit of my hunger before I do this. I'm gonna do laps around the wither skulls. Woo! Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Is it obvious? Well, that's the thing, is like, this is fun, but like, if I don't defeat this thing, I have two choices. I can come and try and defeat it, or then I have to put the game on peaceful mode to make it despawn, which is what I've actually done once before, but I really don't want to do that again. Also, let me make sure my settings aren't set to hard, because I've done that before. Okay, good. I had this set at hard at one point, and I tried to summon in the Wither, and the Wither is the hardest boss to fight without it being on hard difficulty. Let me just try and eat that. Okay, yeah, I can eat the gapple. Okay, good. Alright, so here we go. Alright, y'all. No going back after this. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, it is escaping faster than I thought it would. Oh boy. What the fudge is it? I also thought it was going to attack the slimes, and it's not. Oh boy. Okay, and these slimes are actually getting in my way. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I did get some wither roses, so that's good at least. Okay, okay, Mel, you got this, you got this, come on. You got this, come on. You can do this. Woo! He is mad. Homeboy is ticked off at me. You can kind of see why having it underground is good. Because it kind of gives me a little bit of shelter. There we go. Let's get some milk. Like I said, I've still got both of my totems, which is good. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we got the wither skeletons spawning. Which again, this is another reason why it's good to do it down here, because this whole area is one high. Whoa! 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 I was not expecting that. Holy guacamole! Woo! Breathe, Melody. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You got this. You got this. You got this. Okay, let's take out these wither skeletons because they're going to cause more problems than they're worth. Go away. Where the hell did he go? There he is. Holy guacamole. They really take out a lot of area. Why are these guys attacking me? Ugh. Oh, gapple, 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 gapple. Gapple, 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 gapple. You are annoying me. Get out of here. You're not part of this. Woo! I can do this, 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 I can do this. Come on, 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 come on. Oh boy. I do still have my totems. Oh, yep, and there it goes. Oh shoot. Get me out of here. Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. This is, yeah, hold on. Let me throw this back into my, there we go, into my offhand. Okay, okay. I can get this. I can get this, I can get this, I can get this. I just have to hit him a couple more times. Just need to hit him a couple more times and then he's done. Come on, dude. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit, 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 shit! There we go. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Shoot, 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 shoot. Woo! I did it! Go away. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And there's another star. That's the coveted thing I came here for. Woo! Oh my Lanta. Look at all this, look at all these resources I could just like collect up. There we go. Holy guacamole. Oh. I think I might need to put a content warning on that. I hope I didn't say the F word. I was trying not to say the F word, but I'm pretty sure I might have thrown out an F-bomb at some point. Whew. Oh. And it didn't take me nearly as long as I thought it was. Oh, my land. Whew. Seriously, dude, why are you harassing me? Go away. I just killed somebody way more powerful than you will ever be. Die. All right, let me get out of here, because that was literally what I came here to do. Where is my exit? feel like I'm at the Hotel California. Holy guacamole. Look at the size of this hole, though. Could you imagine if I had done this on my base or near my base? I had this whole area lit up, and now it's becoming a... This, like, little hole is becoming a mob... Has become a mob farm in and of itself. Alright, I think my exit is over this way. Yeah, I can see the door. Yeah, all the way in the distance down there. This, you know what? Something like this is exactly why the spyglass is something I would love to... I actually can see being useful in this situation. Whew! Oh my gosh, my palms are sweaty. My knees are weak. My arms are heavy. Luckily, I'm not vomiting and I haven't had spaghetti, so, you know. Oh my gosh. I am super relieved. Oh, and I even got some diamonds out of that. Look at that. I didn't even expect that. But yes, this right here, the Nether Star. This is exactly why we do the Wither fight. Oh my gosh. I can throw my elytra back on. I got some iron. I got it. Let's see. What's in that chest? What are in these chests over here? What do I have in these chests? Absolutely nothing. Good. I can throw all this crap in there. Oh, my land. Oof. I will say this, though. That went swimmingly better than the first time I tried doing that fight. The very first time I fought the Wither, I fought him out. Oh, wow. And I got 19 Wither Roses. That is dope. Oh, that is dope as hell. And, yeah, I popped 3 or 4 totems in the process. I think I only popped the totem once this time, which was kind of nice. But the first time I did it, I popped the totem multiple times. I ended up actually dying. Had to go all the way. I ended up getting sent back to spawn. I had to find my way back. And the entire time I'm using my elytra to fly around because I was outside in the open trying to fight the Wither in open ground, which was probably the biggest noob mistake I ever made. Nope, not this way. I really need to like have like signs that say your base this way. There we go. Whew. But now I can go and craft another beacon so that I can just have those multiple status effects, which is nice. Ooh, I am warm though, I will tell y'all. That got my heart rate up. Oh, my Lanta. I really hope I didn't drop any F-bombs. Like, I'm gonna go back and watch that. I really hope I didn't drop any F-bombs. I really am known for having a potty mouth. And... I mean, why not? You know what? I earned eating that gapple. I wish I was better at using the elytra, because I would just, like, fly through here. Apparently something shot at me, or I shot at something. And how ironic would that be as if I came all the way into here and ended up getting killed by, like, a hoglin or a magma cube. I could genuinely see me doing that, actually. That's the really sad part. Because I can't fight magma cubes, but apparently I can fight the Wither. Yeah, that's what I typically try to do. Um, like I try to like pretend like I'm like in a preschool or something when I'm on stream. That like having that mentality really helps because I'm less likely to cuss. Because I actually did at one point work in a daycare. I worked in daycare for almost a year and a half, and with somebody who has as big of a potty mouth as me, that took a lot of restraint to not curse. Nice. Yeah, I tend to like like one of my favorite words to replace fuck with. Whoa, that was kind of cool. Like they were all overlapping. It looked like I had some weird type of thing over there. But yeah, I tend to try and replace f bombs with frack, like from BSG. Um, but yeah, go figure. I'm talking about the fact that I didn't want to drop any f bombs, and I drop an f bomb talking about the fact that I don't want to drop f bombs. Oh, that is a very melody thing to do as well. Okay. You know what? I always was curious, and I don't think they are, but I wonder if these can be. I wonder if a wither rose can be bone mealed. I don't think it can. I don't even know if I have any bones out here. I do. They're in one of these chests. I don't think that they can be bone mealed because I think if they could, there wouldn't be specific farms set up for these. Yeah, no. But it's still kind of neat to have. And I don't know if I think the only thing they can, unfortunately, the only thing they can be uh, crafted into is a is dye, and I don't really understand that. Like, I feel like the Wither Rose should have. I don't know. I feel like it should have at least one other use. Alright, so I need to remember what the crafting recipe is for the beacon because I want to. I know you've got the Nether Star, and I want to say maybe a gas tier. No, oh no, just obsidian and glass. Alright, do I have any of those two materials? I have one obsidian. I mean, that's helpful-ish. I thought I had some glass. Because I just used some glass to craft the what are those things called? Uh, oh, brain. The things that you use. Really, I've got one piece of glass and one piece of obsidian. I know I've got more than that. I know I've got more than that. I just need to find what box they're in. Oh gosh, I really need I need to make that a priority, and I keep talking about it, and I keep putting it off because it's a big redstone project, and that's blackstone. There we go. More glass. I just need one more obsidian. That's coal. Oh, I do have more elytra. Oh, good to know. That's not going to help. I mean, crying obsidian is a really cool block, but it doesn't do me any good here. I could always break my e-chest, but I don't want to do that. Come on, I know I've got to have at least, like, just a couple obsidian just laying around somewhere in one of these chests, really? Not anywhere? That's kind of disappointing. I mean, it's not like a hard resource to get. It's just... I just can't believe I don't have any at all. Hey, vague. Alright, well... I guess I'm going to be waiting to make the beacon. Let's see. Let me pull these out of here because those don't need to be in there right now. I really want that in the ender chest though, because that kind of secures it. Make sure it won't get messed up. So I'm trying to think of the easiest way to get some obsidian. I don't even know if I've got like any lava pools around here. I think if I remember right, there's like a portal over that way, like another portal, like a ruined portal. I think I might fly over that way. Because there should be some lava next to that. There typically is. And there's also, if there's a ruined portal, I can just steal the obsidian from that. Ugh. That really did not take as long as I thought it would. I know it sounds bad, but I feel like I have a similar situation to when I built this. Is like, it took me, I think that whole battle took less than 20 minutes. Like, I don't think I was actually fighting the Wither that long. Like, I think I spent more time running back and forth to get the stuff so that I could summon the Wither than I did actually fighting the Wither. Oh, I gotta get my rockets out of my ender chest. Okay, so that's another reason why I like having the jump boost. Is the jump boost really makes it easier to take off with the elytra. I mean, seriously, that looks effortless. I believe there's a ruined portal over in this vicinity, if I remember right. If it's not over here, then... Yep, right there. Boom! Oh, sometimes my memory actually works. I don't see any lava around here, but there is at least obsidian. You know, I don't even know if I checked... Yeah, I did, actually. Okay, so... I do like having the netherite, because this stuff normally takes just so darn long to mine. There we go. Now I've got the stuff I need for the... Alright. Oops. I had... Oh, there is bees! I need bees! Oh, I really need bees. Oh, I need to remember that because I've been trying to actually find a bee's nest because I had bees on my at my old base, but they ended up dying because I tried to transport them, and unfortunately I did something wrong when I broke their thingamadoober. So let me get some flowers and let me breed these guys because that'll make sure that they don't despawn on me. And also, I mean, more baby bees. I wish it was this easy to breed bees in real life. Look at little baby bee. It's a baby bee. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I want to just take you home and hug you and kiss you and love you. Oh my god, they're... Oh my gosh, I love that. That's so cute. So cute. Ooh, free XP. I do feel like I'm getting a little bit better with the Elytra, though. Although, the whole reason I didn't have a Totem of Undying and had to, like, actually fight some raids to get new ones was because I decided to try and do a dive bomb. And my aim was so poor that, because I was trying to aim for this pool of water. And yeah, I ended up landing on the beach. And it's not like this is like a small area. I literally just totally... Yeah, I was being a total noob there. Okay, so... Let me think. Do I still have my... Did I take it down? Yeah, I did take it down. Okay. So yeah. Should I try to fight the dragon, or should I just putz around and do other things? I don't really feel like I have a reason to fight the dragon other than just for... I don't know. I almost feel like it's like clickbaity at this point to be like, oh, I'm going to fight the dragon and the wither at the same time. In the same day. I don't know. What you think? Should I fight the dragon? I mean, you guys, I mean, those, y'all are watching, so, I mean, if you want to see me fight the dragon, I'll fight the dragon. But I'm not in a rush to do it, if that makes any sense. Although the dragon is something that would be better to keep my, would be better to keep my, my Elytra on for, because that boss is actually easier to fight if you can fly around, because you can kind of fly between the towers and take them out really quickly. I'm gonna do a huge flex right now. At least I feel it's a huge flex. It's a huge flex for me, because, I mean, like I said, I am le noob. One of the things that's kind of neat about beacons is that you don't have to craft multiple beacons. You can just kind of set them side by side. Like this. And then, boom. And now I have 2 beacons. Oh, that looks so cool. Alright, so this one I'm going to put haste. And actually give myself some regeneration too, because oh shoot, I actually need blocks. So haste and regen and click. And see, and now I will have multiple beacon effects on all at the same time. Even though I really don't need it technically, because, I mean... Well, another thing is, like, to go do the dragon fight, I actually have to go all the way back through the nether again. I know that there is a what's the word? Stronghold somewhere in this vicinity. I just don't know where it's at. Maybe that's what I should do. Instead of fighting the dragon, let me see if I can track down where the stronghold is, because that is something I can do, and it's chill enough that I can still chat, and it's something that I actually really just need to do. It's something I've needed to do for a little while now. So let me see. Where did my Eye of Enders go? I have eye vendors. I know I have eye vendors. Ay, ay, ay. I'm in one of these boxes. I know it. I know because I was looking at them not that long ago. Don't think... Did I put it back in my e-chest? No? This is why I need my storage system done. I just need to figure out a good design for it because, I mean, there's really good sorting systems, but I really need something that's gonna fit with the rest of this as well. What on earth did I do with those eye vendors? I had a whole, like, I had 8 of them. Where on earth did I do with them? If you see them, just, like, message me. Because I am apparently flaking on this one. There we go. I was gonna say, it's like I knew I had them. And I actually have enough stuff that I can craft more. I just need to find my blaze rods. Because I had like a whole stack of blaze rods from the last time I went to the nether to do stuff. I mean, 8 probably is more than enough, but... Technically, I need blaze powder, not even the blaze rods, which I just realized I have somewhere I can steal some from. There we go. There we go. Because I want to have at least enough of these to where if I find the stronghold, I can activate the portal. So let me go to sleep. And if I remember right... Because I started looking for it a long time ago. Where did the... Wait, where did it go? Y'all are seeing that, right? Like, where... Oh. It landed in this direction, that's why. There we go. That's why. Okay. So, I need to go in this direction. And the thing that's nice about at least the way Bedrock does strongholds, I'm not sure if it's strictly Bedrock, but I know that Bedrock is primarily where is that if you go in the general direction of where the stronghold is, it's pretty easy to find it, only because it will almost always be underneath a village. Like, strongholds and villages will almost always spawn right next to each other. So, if I start to have some, normally chests with these. Yes. Ooh, look, some emeralds. And I've got a water breathing what is the name of that spell? I forget the name of the enchantment. On my ooh, there's a ravine over there. Be careful. And I turned off fancy bubbles, and I actually am kind of glad that I did, because the fancy bubbles, I would not have seen that. Like, that is actually more visible without the fancy bubbles. But yeah, if I can find a stronghold that's a little bit closer to my main base, that would be better. I mean, getting to and from where the stronghold is now is not too bad, but I don't know. Let's see. Yep, still in that direction. Oh, and I think that one popped. Let me just fly a little bit because like I said, the thing about strongholds is that they are typically fairly close to villages. So if I head in this direction and I see a village, there's a good chance that the stronghold will be close to or underneath it. Just make sure I'm still going in the right direction. All right. Yep. So still want to go in this direction. Pillager outposts. That's always pillager outposts are typically tend to be in proximity of villages, but I don't think that's where it's at. I'm actually not seeing any villages near here. I'm missing villages. All right, so let me land here and see if. Oh! You know what? Here be a village. Yep, and it's pointing in this direction, and that's actually a deviation from where I was at. So I'm thinking that if I was to be a betting girl, that it will be underneath here. So I'm actually going to go a little bit down this way and see if the pearl takes me back. Yeah, it's shifting directions quickly, which tells me I'm thinking probably somewhere underneath here, which would be good because this is actually not very far from my base. Well, it's a little bit far from my base, but it's not god awfully far. Alright, so I know I'm using my pickaxe to dig with, but please tell me I brought some torches. Okay, good. I did bring some torches with me. Actually, I think these are the torches that I picked up from the Wither boss. I'm willing to bet that stronghold is down here somewhere. This is the safest way to dig down, by the way. Because you kind of plant yourself between two blocks. I can prevent a lot of accidents. Where am I? I'm at Y29, so I'm getting pretty low. Okay, so I might be wrong. Finding strongholds is such a pain in the tuchus. Like, it is a serious chore. And I am terrible at it. Like, I found my first stronghold by chance. Not even gonna lie. It was luck. Straight, unadulterated, dumb luck. Like, I know the mechanics of it. Like, I understand how to find it. But I'm just not good at it. I'm, like, hyper noob at it. I think it might be getting dark. I don't know. Ooh, I just saw some movement outside my window. Almost panicked. Oh, that's actually still taking me in that direction, so maybe I wasn't in the right spot. Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna keep moving. Oh, and I need to eat. Hey! Hey, A-Cakes. I'm right now trying to find a stronghold. Because even though I have a stronghold... Ah! Even though I have a stronghold that I've found that is useful for things, I need one that's a little bit closer to my main base. Come on! I suck at launching myself with these Elytra. Oh my god. Just when I thought I was getting good. Get good, yo. Whoa. That would have been bad. I actually think I'm going to head back to my base because I've actually gotten to a point where I'm far enough away from my whoa, that is some weird rendering. Let me see, I do... Oh shoot, I don't. I thought I brought one of my maps with me and I didn't, so I'm going to have to remember my chords. And I'm running out of rockets, which is not a good sign. Yeah, because I'm almost 2,000 blocks away from my base. And at that distance, I might as well just... At that distance, I might as well just use the portal that I already have. At some point, I reckon I probably will try and find see if I can find a stronghold that's closer, but as of right now, it's just not within my best interest. Let's see if I can find my way back to my base. Because I can never remember how far away I am. I think I'm getting close, because I think, yeah. I'm just running low on rockets. I want to say I'm in the right spot. Yeah, there's my mushrooms. There's my castle. My very, very incomplete castle, but my castle nonetheless. Home sweet home. That's frustrating. Time to sleep. Meow, 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 meow. Oh wow, do I really have 4 people watching? Hi. Hi everyone. Again, I'm not really sure how Streamlabs works compared to the other thing. Let's see. Not sure if that was actually counting one of my views as a view, but even still. Alright, so I need some suggestions, because, like, I really, really had planned on just fighting the Wither boss. I did not expect it to be so fast. Apparently, I'm not as much of a noob as I think I am. At least not on that front. I mean, I don't know if there's a I don't know. I don't know. Should I build something? I've been actually toying with the idea of building a giant mushroom here. But I haven't really messed with the designs very much. So I want to see. Let me see. So, red, white. You know, let me see what kind of concrete I have. Maybe I could at least start on that project. Because that sounds like fun. Building is more my thing anyway. Let's face it. Melody is not a I don't know. Yeah, I need a lot more materials if I'm going to do that though. But I was thinking about putting like the mushroom like somewhere over here. Like maybe even like straddling this walkway here, kind of like how Kitty is straddling that walkway over there. And I was going to plant some giant mushrooms on it, because eventually I'm planning on taking all these giant mushrooms down. Like like my plan is to eventually turn this into a more like grassy looking area. I just haven't figured quite what I'm doing yet. Let me see. I don't know, Mr. Magma Cube. You keep looking at me all sideways. Maybe you should tell me what I should do, huh? I don't know. I'm kind of beside myself right now. I really want to do something. I probably should do something, but I'm not really sure what that thing is. Can you tell me? I'm having too much fun. You know what, that's something. You know what, that's what I'm gonna do. I am going to get my axe. I'm gonna cut down those trees, and I'm gonna try my hands at making a custom tree. I'm gonna do Bob Ross. I'm gonna make some happy trees. Where is my axe? What did I do with my axe? Ugh. Oh, seriously, dude? I need to organize this crap. This is getting old. Like, really, really freaking fast. Like, it was fun at first. It was funny. But this is getting a little out of hand. Where the heck is my axe? I thought it was in my e-chest. There's my shovel. I do need that. Clear some of this crud out. Oh, golly. Mel, come on. Really? And I know I didn't lose it. Like, I know that it's not, like, gone. I know it's in one of these chests because... Ah, yeah, bye. Yeah, making custom trees is something that I've actually never really tried, so I'm actually kind of looking forward to trying to do it. But I need my axe because I can't cut down the my axe has silk touch. What on earth did I do with it? I feel like I'm looking for my keys, like no joke. This is me in real life. My chests are about as disorganized as I'm in real life. What in the world? Did I like accidentally toss my axe? Like, I could see me doing something like that, but I'm just kind of flabbergasted if that's the case. 'Cause that was a diamond axe with silk touch. Oh my gosh. Did I really get rid of it? I must have, like... I'm wondering if I, like, hucked it out somewhere. Oh, you know what? I know where there's some chests that I haven't checked, and I may have actually set them in there. Because I've got a couple, shulker boxes up here. And I'm wondering if I flaked and put them in here. Not in that one. Alright, well, here's the last one. Nope. Okay, well, apparently I have lost an axe. And I am terrible about keeping axes, too. Like, honestly, I've lost more axes than I can count. Oh, that really bugs me. Nope, it is gone. Alright, well, I guess I am going to be crafting a couple more of those up. There it is! Oh my gosh! I was really hoping I wasn't going to have to... I really was not wanting to have to make that one. Build a mini cat farm? You know what? That is actually something that I could do. theoretically. Because you can breed cats, and there's also mechanics where they'll automatically spawn. And actually, I technically have the ability to spawn to do that. I just would have to modify my my iron farm a little bit to do that. I'm gonna. Of course, I'm doing this, and I just realized that this would make more sense if I went and got myself. I want to say a hoe. Because if I remember right, hoes are used for leaves now. And I do have a silk touch hoe too. I always feel weird talking about hoes because I always feel like I'm being rude or something. Nope, that's got efficiency. That's got efficiency. Neither one of those has silk touch? Okay, well. I can remedy that because I do have silk touch books. One of these has silk touch. I know it does. I know it does. I know, because I've like looked at them and been like, "Oh, silk touch, that's really great. Don't need it right now, but it's great." And I'm gonna make a liar out of myself. There we go. That's better. Yep. Nope. Right here. Boom. There we go. Alright, so now I should be able to mine these leaves super fast. Yeah, there we go. Insta-mining. Insta-mine, insta-mine. I'm gonna insta-mine all these leaves. Take them off of their trees. I am insta-mining lots of leaves. Oh yeah. That should be at least a couple stacks of leaves, yeah. There we go. And then I do actually need to mine all these too, because... How many stacks of wood? That's not even a full stack of wood? Really, Mel? Really? Really? Okay then. I don't need to drink this milk. But I don't feel like going back and organizing my inventory more. These leaves I'm actually going to let decay naturally because I still need to have the saplings. And I have more saplings, but I want to get... I don't want to run out completely. I think I'm gonna build my first big tree over here. Because I really would love to have some I don't know, I really want to have like some pretty trees in this area. I think maybe right over here, this like kind of this little junction, be a good spot. And trees are notoriously, supposedly hard to build, so we're gonna see how hard it is to build this. Ow. Let's see, how does that look for a base? Yeah, I can see why people might say these are hard to build. That does not look good. That kind of looks good. I don't want it to look too tacky. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need more wood though if I'm going to do this. Like some of this is going to be covered over with the leaves, but oh, okay, that's. I mean that at least looks like it's a good start. I mean, I do need to obviously build the branches over on this side, but I think that's actually not a bad start. I'm actually happy with that, believe it or not. Let's see. It seems. I am a responsible farmer. If I cut down a tree, I try to replant it. See that? I take care of the environment here. In all seriousness, though, like I think that if people did that in real life, that would be like incredible. Because I feel like there's just so much. Deforestation is a legit issue. Oh, hi. Goodbye. What are you doing on my island, dude? Yeah, from back here, I actually like how this tree looks. I just need to... Ow. Yeah! That looks kind of nice, although it's a little bit closer to Kitty than I thought it would be. Let me get some scaffolding out of one of these boxes. That'll make working on this a little easier. Okay. And tree, like I said, I've never made a custom tree before, so I really hope that this looks good. Um, I've always actually kind of been scared to make them because, like I said, they are notoriously hard to get right. You know, I mean, anybody can, you know, throw a few leaves together, I guess, and call it a tree, but to get it to actually look like it's, you know, alive and has good personality and doesn't look, you know, completely, I don't know. I mean, nothing in this game is going to look, you know, perfectly real, but, you know, you still want it to have kind of like that, a little bit of an organic feel to it. And that's not an easy thing to accomplish. I mean, case in point. I need to flesh out these branches a lot more. Like, I need to add a lot more layers. Like, I do think that I actually have, like, at least the right idea. Like, I don't actually think this is terrible, but it definitely needs some work. that's looking. That's starting to look a little bit better, but I still think this definitely needs a lot more work. Like I could theoretically like cheat and just, plant some, some natural trees, but I don't know. I just think that one of the charms to this game is the ability to make your own things. And I do feel like this canopy is at least starting to look a little bit decent. Like I don't think that I do think that at least this particular branch. Why am I why is my elytra not opening up? That's a little weird. See, and I don't know what y'all think. I'm thinking this tree is looking kind of sad, actually. It's like, I'm not a real tree. I just feel, I feel a little lopsided. It's definitely lopsided. Um, let's try this other side and see what happens. Let's see how it looks once I start. Get some more leaves over on this side, because I think that if once I start balancing this out, it might look a little better. That's the other thing, is like this definitely is lacking in leaves department for a tree that's supposed to be pretty big. I've got Lil Nas X's Montero stuck in my head right now. And the worst part is I don't really know all the words, so it's just like da 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 da. Yeah. Let's see. I think some more leaves in here would be good. Oh yeah, definitely need some more underneath. So that's gonna make that look a lot less incomplete if it's got stuff like kind of fleshing it out a little bit. I mean, it sort of looks like a tree. Oh, happy trees, right? Isn't that what they always say is happy trees? Alright, so uh, ah, ow! I'm gonna die just because I keep falling off my ladder. Yeah, this is I mean, I think that the biggest thing is like I need more branches and I'm being lazy because I don't want to I don't want to go like cutting down more trees to make this big tree. But I think that to make this look better, what I need to do is probably add more branches because I need to add some air, like maybe some, like another branch like up over here, and I definitely need to add something to this because this just looks, it just looks wrong. It looks very uneven and very. I'm thinking that maybe like another line here. Do I actually have any? No, I don't. Of course not. That would make my life easier. Why are my elytra not opening? I keep jumping off of here thinking my elytras are going to open and they're not. I guess they're. I don't know. The simplest way would be to just like go find somewhere to go chop down some trees. Like that would be the easiest way to do this. But Melody doesn't like doing things the easy way. She likes doing things the overly complicated way that doesn't quite make sense to anybody except for her. And that is the honest truth. So, I mean, from back here, it doesn't look too awful. I mean, actually, that right there doesn't look bad at all. It's just, it's very unbalanced, and I need to add at least... I need to add a little bit more to the underbelly here, because this definitely is lacking. Like, I definitely need more stuff underneath here. Oh, hello, Mr. Wandering Trader. Do you have anything that's of use to me? Pink dye. That is very useful. Packed ice. That's great. Sea pickles. There's literally a warm ocean right over there, dude. Sometimes it takes a lot to not just murder these guys, because I just... I don't have the patience. But I also, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something wrong if I hurt if I hurt something that's a villager. Yeah, that's looking a little more... That's looking a little better. Ah, come on, dude. No, it's not. I mean, this game is one of those... like... I mean, villagers have, like have really good use. Especially, like, you know, standard villagers, but I don't know, the wandering traders, that just... I feel like they just get in the way. I mean, they're not, like, the worst mob possible. I don't know, they just don't... I don't know. They just don't... I don't feel like they, like, really have any genuine purpose. I feel like if they had better trades... If they had, like, things that, like, you couldn't get anywhere else... Like, honestly, the Wandering Trader has worse trades than a standard villager. You know, a standard villager, you can get enchanting books, you can get potions, I mean, the Wandering Trader offers seeds. I mean, seriously, I think one of the things that he was trading was seeds. I mean, really, seeds. I'm not spending my emeralds on seeds. And, you know, the Zerb pink dye. I mean, like, none of these things are things that I can't get right, like, readily like, at any other point. Alright, so let's see. I've got a little bit of wood. That is not going to be nearly enough to actually do what I need to do. Let me see if I have any in any of these chests. Probably not. I actually don't think I have any. I'm not even sure why I'm looking in here. But I do have, you know, islands in this area that have trees. I'm like, see, and like from certain angles, this actually doesn't look terrible. Like it doesn't look amazing, but it doesn't look awful. And I think if I can put just like maybe another big branch here, and maybe just flesh out some of this a little over here, I think we'd be in good shape. But I do think I'm going to wind this down, though, because, I mean, at this point, I'm just, like, trying to find things to do. I talked about this in my last stream, is, like, I think I need to better plan my streams, because I should not have run out of time this fast. So, but I love you guys. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, A-Cakes. Love you. There's Snoo. Thank you for sticking around. And anybody else who watched. I love you guys, and I'll see everybody next time. Bye.